People often say that CGI these days looks pretty bad compared to
Yeah,
how
yeah,
in
yeah. That whole argument.
So is CGI actually getting worse, or are people just a bit more savvy these days and just noticing it?
Because of time, and because we work in the business of entertainment, not the business of art, you're constantly looking at ways to release product and save money. So in visual effects, that has led to certain tools that were shortcuts, specifically like Unreal and things that were made for video games. They got good enough that they could switch those out for the traditional models of rendering and visual effects and get things done a lot faster. But it's not as good. It's 80% as good. So it comes at a creative expense. However, those technologies are now getting better and better. We're in an era where everyone can go on and like frame through everything, and people like to do that. But you can't take that and say like all visual effects are worse. The person in my position speaking up on set and not overselling something, and the smarter people like you will listen and maybe pivot to protect the creative and not let visual effects suck. Like if I tell you, yeah, you can have 40 shots of that stadium, no problem. I got these guys can do it for $50 a shot. You might be like, but what kind of shot? What are we talking about? That's where I'd be like, you can, but it's going to be terrible. So don't do that. Right. So it comes down to decision making. It comes down to taking the time and the money and the tools that we have in this day and age, because it's always changing, and navigating the best way to make the most authentic product.